Question 7. Was there a family member or a friend encouraging you to pursue your passion for creation?
I mean, I think I've just always been surrounded by creative people. I have always had friends that were musicians or um, artists or photographers or even my grandmother did needlepoint, you know. I mean, I think I've just always been around those type of people and been attracted to those type of people in
Right.
my life. And so I think I was just always inspired by them and inspired by their way of seeing the world.
It definitely helps being around people who already kind of have that eye.
I think it's something that's like really important actually. If you want to be a creative person, is to surround yourself with other creative people.
Yeah, definitely.
Um, and that doesn't mean that you all have to be in the same medium, that you all have to agree on anything. I think it just means being around ideas.
Honestly, probably being around people who don't do what you do is probably almost better because you get these outside opinions too.
Right? Yeah. I mean, I would think that, your inspiration comes from lots of different places, right? And
Right.
how many musicians have been inspired by poetry and how many directors have been inspired by novels. I think also a lot of creative people are like sponges, and so
Yeah.
they're just kind of they're soaking that kind of
Yeah.
stuff in all the time, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Um, and that's why they have lots of books or, supplies or trinkets or, whatever it is. I think you're just pulling that. I remember I went to this Basquiat show and they were talking about how Basquiat would have like the radio on and the TV on and like a book open while he was painting.
Right.
And he would just be bouncing off of all of it. And knowing that, then when you see his paintings, you kind of see where his brain was at. And his brain is just taking in all of this information in this sensory overload kind of way. And
Right.
then it's all kind of channeling through him out onto the. And I think, that's kind of like a pretty aggressive way of talking about it, but there is a smaller version of that that I think, is important.